installing drip irrigation, micro drip irrigation for our urban suburban backyard. What are these?
Of stakes, drip emitters, foggers, elbows. I mean,
what's the elbows for?
Three-way, to help you route the pipe.
Okay.
Tees and brackets.
Oh.
Regulator.
Okay.
Backflow preventer and the clock. These things are the key to setting up your drip irrigation right. Backflow preventers prevents any wash that's below the clock from going back into the water system. It's very important. This is your backflow preventer. This is your pressure regulator. The pressure regulator, what it does is it regulates the pressure that comes off the house into the system. This little tube can only have like 25 pounds of PSI before it'll pop.
Okay.
So you have to have a pressure regulator so you don't overtax the pipe.
Gotcha.
And because it has a pressure regulator, when this system's in operation, it won't affect other pressure throughout the house. So like you can have your irrigation system running and the dishwasher running, or take a shower. So it's all part of the low flow water saving idea.
Oh. And how much does it use? About a gallon?
We'll get to that later.
Okay.
You can change your gallons by the plants you have. This is the adapter that changes that adapts down from the standard hose and bibs with diameter to the little microfiber micro pipe. Oh. This is an important piece. You got to have your adapters.
This is the actual kit that we bought for $80.
$69 plus freight.
Off of what website?
Dripstore.com.
Okay. It also comes with an adapter so that you could actually put your plants in the shower and have drip irrigation running while you're on vacation. And this is the actual clock.
Yeah.
So you see it has cycles, and then you can set the timer on it too. And a delay, like when it's raining, because you don't need drip irrigation when it's raining. And just to show you an example of what we're using drip irrigation for, we have sweet potato vine. What's the spiky thing?
Spike. A red spike.
It's a red spike. Sedum, which is a drought-tolerant plant. Hosta, which the hosta we've actually had for a couple years and we never water it, so looks pretty good. Experimenting with some tomato plants. So we have Roma tomatoes and cherry tomatoes, I believe. More sedum. And then like a really pretty, what is this thing? Lilac dianthus, as like the purple flowers are really nice. We do have iris, which does like water, but I think we're gonna move that. And then what's the big plant in the corner?
Yucca.
We have yucca, which if some of you have yucca, you know it just doesn't die. So first step is you're running all the...
What I'm doing now,
oh, by the way, we've never done this before, so that's why we're videotaping it, to show like real time what it's like to install something like this. For those who have small backyards like us, alternative ground cover like these rocks are awesome.
what I just did was I ran the tube over the approximate route of the area we'll be drip irrigating, so I could have a rough idea of what the water pressure at the end would be like. It's just like a rough step you make at the beginning to help you determine the best route. What do you think? Should we go the whole way around, or should we put a T in it?
I would almost think maybe a T. Would that increase the chance of a leak though?
I mean, anytime you make a connection, you increase the chance of a leak.
Look at my little
let's
baby
just go the whole way around.
tomatoes. Okay.
I assembled a stake and a fogger.
Okay, Okay. And the fogger's for the little plants, right?
Yeah. In general, annuals prefer, especially like petunias and begonias and patience, they prefer fog to drips.
Okay.
Drips would be stuff like your junipers, probably your cucumber.
We needed a little hammer, and I have a little woman's toolkit with like a smaller than average hammer. I'm not sure what it's actually supposed to hammer, but it's cute. Here you go. Oh, brute force hammer.
Alright.
Do you think you have to nail these to the fence?
No, you don't have to. You could bury a shallow trench,
Yeah.
or you could just leave them float. Just lay them on the ground.
Okay.
No, they're fragile. You know what I'm saying? They're. I think if you got kids and dogs or pets, a ferocious keg party at your backyard. Probably wouldn't fuck with it. Alright.
And you just do the same thing per plant?
Yep. It's an inline switch
Yeah.
that lets you regulate the flow of the water or cut it off. Just in case you have a leak somewhere.
Gotcha.
You can cut the water off to say that area over there because there's a leak over there, but all your plantings over here would still be watered. Just to, like a safety check every now and then. You throw one of these in the system.
Are you putting a switch on?
I'm gonna put a switch on right before the pepper.
Don't me get it with my fingers. Uh-oh.
Now give me another one.
Okay.